hello to your girl. It's Dallas here with ecomcashqueen.com, your e-commerce business coach and marketing success strategist. If you have been struggling with your traffic and sales, guys, I'm here to help you to dominate. Okay. I'm also a mompreneur of 3 and a success motivator. I love seeing people to reach to their highest self. Now, I think that a lot of people don't use Pinterest because they think that Pinterest is just this really, really hard marketing strategy that they can't quite wrap their mind around. And if you were with me on Instagram on yesterday morning, okay, you would have, we talked about the importance of your business being on Pinterest and why you need Pinterest, why your business needs Pinterest. And I know there's been a lot of fuss and there's been a lot of talk about these algorithm changes and how they're not loyal and all that kind of stuff. But if we are busy diversifying our marketing strategies, okay, we would not have any worry about algorithm changes because social media marketing platforms, guys, are always going to diversify and they're always going to do what's best for them and what's best for them financially. And we just kind of get in where we fit in. So if you diversify, guys, your marketing strategy, you don't have to worry about the scare of being worried about these algorithm changes. Okay. So as you guys are coming in live, definitely say hello to me. All my replay viewers, say hello. All my YouTube viewers, leave me a comment below and be sure to subscribe to the channel. On January the 27th, Mama's birthday, I'm going to be launching my very first group coaching clinic, Pinterest Strategies Advanced. The link is in the comment. Right now, guys, it's only $37 at a early bird price. If you want to get in for that price now, you want to get in now. It comes with 90 minutes of group coaching as well as a 7-day support group. You want to get in now because the replay is going to go up to 67 and it's not going to include any of that stuff. It's the place you want to be if you want to learn ninja Pinterest tricks to take your Pinterest account to the next level. I have probably about 5 people in the class now waiting. So you definitely want to grab your spot. Hey, Tanisha lady, welcome in. Dion, welcome in. So we're going to get started. Without further ado, y'all, we're going to get started. I want you to post any questions that you have below in the comments. I will be checking them. You can ask me. So I want to show you just how easy it is to get your business on Pinterest. So I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to use some of my personal information to start a brand new Pinterest account, not one of my already established Pinterest. I'm going to show you from a very clean beginning so you can see just how easy it is. Okay, to get started. So are y'all ready? Because I'm going to do it right now. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And if you don't see my screen, let me know. So let me open up my screen. Okay, so you should probably see the Zoom meeting attendee screen. Okay, so I'm going to go over to Pinterest. I already kind of had it pulled up here for you guys. And I am going to enter an email address, just a random email address. Just going to use like one of my husband's or something. And I'm going to create a password. Okay, guys. So I'm actually signing up as a business. So to kind of reset, let me refresh. Let me refresh before we do that. I'm just going to go out for a second. Pinterest.com. Let me refresh, go out and come back in. I don't even know if it's going to change screens or not. But I'm looking for something specific. Oh, my mom just got a Shopify store order too, just come through on my phone. Okay, let me shut this down and try another screen. Because I saw something early and Karen says she's ready. That is awesome. Thanks for that love, guys, too. Okay, so welcome to Pinterest. Is this a login or no? Okay, this is create an account. Businesses. I just want to make sure we're on the business side. So you want to go over to Pinterest business just to make sure that from the beginning you are setting up your business account. And so you can go to business.pinterest.com. That's where I'm at right now. If you go to sign up, we're going to sign up as a business. Now, if you already have a Pinterest account, you can definitely just upgrade it for free to a business. And what I definitely love about Pinterest, guys, okay, is that they have so many options available for free. right? I mean, you have the option of going with paid advertising, but it's definitely not needed to crank up your results. My mom is getting results, strictly Pinterest traffic and Google traffic. I'm getting results. Well, my traffic is coming from a little everywhere at this point, but Pinterest is a big chunk of where my traffic is coming from, guys. Okay. So I'm just going to put in some information. I'm just going to start with my email. And I'm going to put in a password. So let me see. My password is going to be, just going to make up something. And I'm just going to say my business account is, well, you know what? I'll just use the new movement that we started. I'll use that. And yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there, right? I'm not going to put a website in right now, and I'm just going to say that I am a, let's see, local business retailer. I'm just going to say I'm a brand, okay? And then I'm going to create my account. So Pinterest is working for me right now to create my account. And as you guys are coming in live, definitely holler at your girl, say hello, drop any of your questions below if you have any questions. If you're following along, show me some love, let me know. So they just want to make sure that your country and your language is selected. We're going to hit next. Then they're going to ask you what you're interested in. So what I would suggest that you do from the very beginning, guys, is select things that are related to your business. Select things that people who would want to be interested in your business would be interested in. That way you can connect with those items and repin them and connect with those pinners. Now, if you don't know what Pinterest is, I do have a lot of basics going on. I have a lot of basics about Pinterest on my YouTube channel, as well as I have actually a whole list that you can join if you want to grab that Pinterest boot camp to learn all the basics. But this is kind of like the next step where we're actually setting up the account. So if you've been following me, you guys know, what it is to set up your what Pinterest is all about, how many users are there, what kind of users are there, and why this is important for your business. So we're kind of moving on to the next step. Okay, guys. So I set up this Pinterest account for the Girl Power Ignite movement. If you guys have not seen that I recently launched that movement, definitely check it out. So people who would be interested in that movement would most likely be women who are interested in different things that women are interested in. So to start, I'll start with food and drink because I know that that's a very popular category on Pinterest. I'll do hair and beauty because I know that women love that. And I'll do home decor. So I'm just going to start with, they're telling me to pick 2 more. Okay, so I will do black hairstyles. I'll do, what else do I want? Travel. So those are they want you to pick what you're interested in, because what's going to happen is that every time you log into Pinterest, your feed is going to be full of those things, guys, that you're interested in. So then I'm going to click done. So you can get the Pinterest browser button. As you can see, it's on the top of my screen already. Well, normally it is. Oh, here it is. It's right here in the square. I already have it. Basically, that allows you to quickly pin when you're on your own website or when you're on different website. It allows you to quickly pin different types of content to Pinterest very easily without having to actually be inside of Pinterest. Okay. So they're asking you right up front, do you want to go ahead and get their app? And I already have it, so I'm not going to get it. I'm going to skip that. Okay. So now it's finding and it's curating all the content within the sections that I've selected. And now here is our board. Okay. So I told you guys this was going to be quick. This is going to be in very, very quick steps. I'm not going to keep you up all night. I've been home with these loud kids all day, and I'm ready to go ahead and hit the sack. And I don't believe in keeping people long. Okay. So here we have it. All right. We have our Pinterest account. That was like a few minutes, guys. It's all set up. And here is what you need to just get rolling as a business. So as of now, we have a Pinterest account set up as a business. So what you're going to need, what's important, you're going to need to click into your profile. So I'm just kind of clicking on this little circle here because it's empty. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is add something that represents your business. Okay. Add something that represents your business. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my logo. So it depends on what you're using Pinterest for. Oh, you too, Danielle? Oh, boy. So I had to have a meeting today with somebody, and the kids, I told her it's like a party in my house 24 hours a day, like no stopping, screaming, running, having fun, falling down. I mean, I guess I should feel, privileged that I have kids that love to be at home, but it's serious. So I'm going to click on this picture, and what is this? Download pin code. I don't know what that is. That's something new. So I have no idea what pin code is, but what I'm going to do, I want to set up my profile. So I'm going to click on my profile. Let me see my settings. Let me try settings. So you want to make sure all your account basics are set. I'm back here in the back, kind of like the background of my Pinterest account. So here I'm going to change my picture. I'm going to change my profile picture. I'm going to go into my computer, let's see, and select my logo. I hope it's here, the one I'm looking for. I hope it is. Probably not, because I'm looking for it. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to put my Girl Power Ignite logo in there, and I'm probably going to need to select another one because this one isn't going to show up good on white. This is the one I use for dark backgrounds, okay? So Karen is saying, what would you use the site for? So Karen, are you asking what would we use Pinterest for? So you may have missed some of the trainings I've done, Karen, because I know your schedule is packed. But basically with Pinterest is a big virtual pin board. It's where everybody hangs out to pin their ideas, okay? So what happens is that when someone visits Pinterest, and they're interested in an idea. So let's say that you want to redecorate your living room. You're going to come in and type in living room ideas. And Pinterest is going to curate for you all the different living room ideas that you see. So let's say I click on this. So, okay, wow, I love this setup. Now, I'm really, really attracted to this hello sign. So guess what I'm going to do? Where is it from? If I look below, it's from Kirkland's. Kirkland posted this along with a blog article. So they're taking you over to their content. And this is where you're going to be able to buy the decor. So if you click through, it's going to redirect you to Kirkland's. So what can you use it for as a business owner is that you as a business owner can pin interesting things that your audience would be interested with a click of a button from your product or service onto Pinterest. When someone looking for or just scrolling sees that thing that attracts their eye or that idea, they very often click through to buy it. And that's a very, very simple way to explain it. It's very powerful. It is a very free, powerful tool to drive traffic to your offerings, okay? So about 1 billion people view my Pinterest boards a day. So that's how powerful it is. And the majority of my traffic, my e-commerce traffic, some of my traffic to my coaching business comes directly from this platform. So it is very, very, very powerful and basic and easy. It's a no-brainer to use it. Okay, cool. So here we go. I changed my profile picture. You want to say something about you in here. You want to, in a few sentences, no more than 3 to 5, probably say 3 sentences. You want to let people know who you are, what you do, what you can offer them. So if I am going in here for the Girl Power Ignite movement, I would say something like, the Girl Power Ignite movement is for women to unite. And I'm not going to get into it right now because I have my Facebook page where I can just copy and paste the information in. But you basically within 3 sentences want to say who you are, what you do, and what you can offer to your following. Okay. You can do like an in general location. You can put United States, whatever you want to do, Maryland, whatever you want to do. And then from there, you can claim your website. So guys, this is very, very important for you to do. Okay, yeah. Yes, definitely, Chris. So you can claim your website. So here's how you claim your website under here to unlock these handy features. So first of all, these features are free. And I just want you to kind of see the picture with this. You get website analytics, meaning that you get to see what people are interested in that you're offering. Pinterest is going to give you all that data. Okay. They feature your logo on all the pins that come from your site. And you get early access to the new tools and features that Pinterest is going to roll out. So all you have to do is put your web address here and claim your website, and then you will get all of those benefits, right? So you definitely want to do that, and you want to set that up, okay? So if you want to go and tweak your notifications and all that stuff, I never do it. I like to know what people are doing. I also suggest that you get the Pinterest app on your phone. So that way you can follow along. Isn't it awesome, Dion? Yes, that way you can follow along with the Pinterest app on your phone. So I definitely suggest you get it and definitely interact with the community. The more you interact, the more you can understand Pinterest, the more you can enjoy it, and the more you can really, really, really tap into the power of this, okay? So your social networks, I don't connect my social networks. What happens when you connect your social networks to Pinterest, when you pin something, it automatically also posts to your social networks. Maybe some of you like that, but I don't really like a lot of stuff posting to my Facebook and stuff like that automatically. So this isn't something that I want. All right. So that's that. So that's pretty much the setup, guys. That's the setup for your business where people can actually see your profile. The next thing that I would suggest that you do to kind of like get started here. I don't even know if I saved what I just did. So my logo isn't showing up. Oh, yes, I did. So I'm going to have to get the other logo. Create a few boards. Okay. You want to get started with a few boards and you want to follow a few people. So Danielle, when you upgrade to a business account, you should be able to visit that business page just like I did when I first started. And Pinterest should easily give you an option just to enroll into that business account. And it's very, very, very easy to do. One thing, though, that I do want to put out there, guys, about upgrading to my business account is this. I had a store, my very first online store. You guys have heard me talk about it because that store was my baby. I was very attached to that store. That was the problem. Okay, why I got rid of it in the first place. But I had a store, guys, okay? And what I did was I was pinning my personal stuff and my business stuff to the same account. Now, Pinterest really is your virtual pin board. I literally have all of my ideas on Pinterest that I want to do in my new house. I have stuff for baking and kids' parties. Y'all know I bake for hobby. So I have all of my baking stuff on another board. I have makeup looks I like, natural hair looks I like on another board. What happened was that when I sold my business, the person who wanted to buy it wanted to buy all the perks that came with it. And one of the perks that came with it was my Pinterest account. Meaning that all of my personal ideas that I had saved to that business account went away with the person who bought it. So just keep in mind, so I will never do that again because Pinterest is life and Pinterest is bae for me. So I have a separate business account and I have a separate personal account. And a little tip that I'll give you, which is one of the ninja tricks I'm going to be sharing down below, the link below in our group coaching session, is I actually pin pins from the other account from my personal account. So one way that I've given my business account steam is that I pin the pins from my other account. You guys see what I'm saying? So I act like I'm a regular user and I pin the things that come up. I followed my business account and I repin everything to my personal account that I put on my business account. So I kind of immediately give my my business account pin steam by commenting and repinning those pins. Just a little tip if you can catch that, okay? So you're in your iPad, okay, you can't find the option to do this. I'm not sure. I can't really show you right this moment because I am in a business account. But what I would say is you want to look up Pinterest for business. So you may want to go to like Help Danielle or something like that. Let me just check settings if it says like an account type or something. I don't know if it says an account type, but what I would do, I would go to help. And then I would look up like for businesses or something. Businesses and websites. Set up your business profile, about Pinterest for business. So it's not there. But I think that if you go to business.pinterest.com, and I have /EN, probably for English. Thank you, Dion. If you click on sign up or join as a business right here, you should have the option to be able to log in or to upgrade. I'm already logged in, so I can't do it, but I'm sure that you'll find it. It's pretty easy to find it. So the first thing you guys want to do when you set up your Pinterest account is create a few different boards, okay? You want to create at least 5 boards just to say, hello, I'm here. And if you don't have your own stuff to pin to them, you want to pin relevant stuff, okay? So what would females within my specific niche for Girl Power Ignite, just to let you know, Girl Power is a movement for women in business or aspiring business owners who want to join forces, share networks, and propel their businesses forward by a sisterhood, by a support. So sisterhoods, people who would be interested in this, you know, would be interested in things like, and I'm going to go to the main page and get ideas for my boards. So they would be interested in makeup. You have makeup ideas, makeup organization, makeup tips. I'll probably name my board makeup ideas. They would be interested, woman in business. Here's woman in business quotes, woman in business fashion, woman in business entrepreneur. These are different things that people have been searching for. So I'm gonna actually create boards, okay, that are going to be these keywords. So woman in business entrepreneur, okay, and what did I say at first? I said woman's fashion or something, right, y'all? I don't really know what I said. I'm going to do woman's fashion for work. Now, I'm not going to create all 5 boards right now, guys, because it would just take me a while, right? But you want to think of 5 different ideas that would appeal to who's looking for what you're selling, okay? And you just want to go over here to your profile and you want to say that you want to create a board. And you're going to name your board. So my first one is woman's fashion for work. Create. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out there, guys, and I'm going to find at least 10 pins that are appealing to the eye. Woman's fashion for work. I'm just going to look up the same thing and I'm just going to pin it to my board so my board isn't empty. And you're going to be learning during the group coaching session, guys, how to optimize your boards. And this is one of the tricks to optimize your boards is by having something on them from the beginning. So this is nice. So I'm literally just going to save it. I already created my first board. What do you mean? Let me make sure I did, though. Let me go back. Women's fashion for work. It's here. So let me try again. So when you find an idea that you like, and hopefully it works this time, you're just going to find it. Okay, you're going to find the idea. You're going to save it. And then it's going to go on your board. See how my board pops up here? It's going to go on your board. And I'm going to be teaching you how to optimize it. So Danielle found out how to upgrade your personal account to a business account. Thanks, Danielle, for popping that in there. Glad you found that. So I'm going to save it to this board. And I'm simply just going to go back to the feed and I'm just going to find other ideas and I'm going to save, you know, about 10 ideas. I'm not going to do all 10 now, but I'm just going to find stuff that I personally would be interested in. And I'm just going to save it to the board. It's that simple. I'm going to go back again to the feed because I don't want my boards to ever be empty. Okay, I want them to have good content on them. And then eventually I'll be pinning my own stuff. But because we're just starting, right, I'm going to want to pin some stuff to give people some stuff to look at. The next thing I'm going to do, guys, and let's just pretend that I just pinned 10 items to that board, is I'm now going to follow some people. So one good way to follow some people is, let's just see let's see where this came from. So Carmen saved this to dresses. So let's check out who Carmen is. Carmen has 41 followers. She really isn't following anybody. And she's not all that active. So I'm really not going to follow her. She doesn't have enough boards. But she saved it to dresses. She saved it to a board called Dresses. And this board has 39 followers and 310 pins. So the way that I'm really going to find my followers is I'm going to see who's pinning these pins by clicking on stuff, popular stuff. And I really don't like any of these clothes, but it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to click on something. And I want to see who's responsible for pinning these pins. You can go under the pins to see who pinned it where. You can even go under on some of these suggestions and follow some of the people who are pinning the content that you want people to be interested in. Because what happens is they begin to promote the boards for you guys. They begin to do the work for you. So, overview. Does anybody have any questions? This is short. This is straight to the point. If you want more advanced strategies on how to make this thing kick quickly, I want you to grab your spot at $37 while it's at the early bird price, bit.ly/Pinterest-clinic and the number 1, Pinterest-clinic 1. Grab your spot. You're going to be getting advanced coach. You guys are going to be sitting around in a virtual environment. You can show your face or not. It's up to you. But you're going to be able to ask any questions that you want to about Pinterest. It's going to be a very hands-on coaching, 7-day support group, replay provided, all of those things in a small package of $37. So grab your spot. So the key here, guys, is set your business account up. I don't suggest upgrading your personal account to business, but if that's what you choose to do, if you're not using Pinterest at all and you want to get started, okay, go ahead and upgrade. But if you're somebody like me who is a Pinterest addict, who has a lot of important information that you're going to need to save for later, don't upgrade, okay? Create a brand new account for your business and keep them separate so that you don't lose your important stuff, okay? From there, profile is next. So let's go over the steps. Number 1, set up your business account. I would suggest you start out as a business right from the beginning. That way you don't have to upgrade or whatever. Number 2, set up your profile. Your profile picture, your about section. I would definitely verify your website if you have one so that you get all those perks, which is really what makes becoming a business account attractive. Okay, that's number 2. And let me stop and tell you, awesome, Chris, definitely a great idea. Let me stop and tell you guys what people make the mistake and do. And let me go ahead and show my face as well, since I don't really need to show this now. Let me go down here and stop sharing. So let me tell you what people do, guys. What they do is people tend to wait until a train is sailing off before they want to jump on it and get a seat. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Don't be a waiter all your life. Okay? Jump in now. Okay? Thanks, Chris, for keeping that there because I'm going to need it because I'm about to go to number 3. Don't be that person, please. When someone tells you that something is on sale and it's early bird and you know you can get the value, go get it. Don't wait until it's too late and then say, oh, I wish I could have gotten it. Take me seriously. This is $497 value content that I'm letting you into, and I'm giving you my time in a group setting, and I'm putting you in a support and accountability group to take action. Everybody this year, guys, that is connected with me, my groups, they're in the Profit Tribe, they're in different courses or they're different students. We are all prospering this year. No one is going to get left behind, guys, unless you choose to. It's all about getting the information, taking action, and making it happen for yourself. No one is going to do it for you. So the same goes, guys, with Pinterest. That's right. Be a goal-getter. Pinterest is not, I'm sure, because they're doing so well, all of these analytics that we're getting for business for free, it's not going to be forever. Don't look at this training and say, I'll just wait to become a business account on Pinterest. I'll just wait to market my business on Pinterest. I don't get it right now. And I don't care. When my business gets win, stop using that word and act now. Right now, Pinterest has over 1 billion users. It works. The system works. You don't have to beg people to buy. You don't have to broadcast. You don't even have to interact with or talk to people. You're taking a single action, which can be automated, which I will be teaching in the clinic. And guess what? People are taking action and clicking through and buying. They're buying. No brainer. Oh, okay, this is what I need. And they're checking out. I get daily sales. I very rarely miss a sale. I very rarely have a day where I make no money. Very rarely. If it does happen, I think the world's about to end. I'm like, whoa, what happened? I didn't make any money today. What is happening here? No excuse and no man left behind, right? Jump on the Pinterest train before it leaves. And then it's a monthly fee to be a part of it. Get in there now and take advantage of this free traffic. Okay, so number 1, I'm looking at Chris's notes. Set up your business account. Number 2, get your logo and your profile set up. Your profile is number 2. You're going to need a logo. You're going to need to connect your website if you have one. If not, we need to talk. You need to work on getting one. And you need to verify that website so you can get your business services, okay, and everything. Get that all connected and get your profile filled out. Information about you, who you are, what you do, and what I can do for you. Those 3 things, 3 sentences. And then you have your account set up. From there, you're going to create 10 boards. The way that you're going to find those boards, guys, is by going to the home page, going in the search bar, and searching different things that the people who would possibly be interested in your product and service would search for. So you got to think, if I sell travel, what would someone who is a travel fanatic, what else would they be interested in? So if they travel abroad, maybe they would be interested in beachwear. Maybe they follow boards that have the most beautiful destinations in the world. So number 1, I'm going to have a board with swimwear. Number 2, I'm going to have a board with maybe fancy luggage. Number 3, I'm going to have a board with the best destinations in the world. Number 4, I'm going to have a board with the best beautiful beaches in the world. Number 5, you just keep it going. What would people who love to travel be looking at on Pinterest? Those are the boards that you want to have. Use the clues in front of you. Pinterest is telling you what these people are searching for in the results bar. Create those boards. From there, search those things search the titles that the boards were named after and repin things that those pinners are pinning. Then dig a little deeper, see who's following other boards and follow those people. Follow yourself at least 25 people. It's going to take you 5 minutes. Bam, you're ready for success and you're ready to get going and literally kill your traffic and conversions. And maybe not kill, maybe that's the wrong word, but you're ready to explode them if you have yourself set up properly. Now, from there, you're just going to need the next steps, okay, to maximize your results. But you guys have everything you need tonight to set yourself up quickly. You can do this if you want to implement it now, it'll take you all of 10 minutes. I promise you, 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to leave this replay up. You guys can play it back. You can follow along. I want to hear your results in the group. I want to hear you share it tomorrow. Guess what? After your training last night, I loved it. I set up my Pinterest account. It was easy peasy. Definitely, if you enjoyed this training, guys, share this group. Add your people to this group that you know are complaining about. They want to make money. They don't know where to start. They want to do e-commerce. They don't know where to start. They want to market their business. Add them to this group and grab your spot at the link below. I want to see you in this masterclass. I want to get you going and give you advanced strategies to skyrocket your sales in your business. Pinterest is a great way to do it. Awesome. Danielle's taking action, y'all. She's following along and she's setting up her Pinterest account right now. So thank you so much, guys, for coming out tonight. I know I had to switch the time. I apologize for that. I needed to get a little quiet so I could talk to you guys. If you don't know me and you're coming in at the end, my name is Dallas Gordon, ecomcashqueen.com. I am your e-commerce business coach and marketing strategist. Guys, if you have been struggling with your traffic and sales, I am here to help you to get noticed, to get that traffic and get that bank. I'm also a wife, a mompreneur of 3, and a success motivator. I really appreciate each and every one of you in the tribe. I want to hear from you and I want to see you in class. So have a wonderful, blessed night, guys. We got our Pinterest set up in a jiffy, literally 5 easy steps, and you're ready to go. You're ready to rock it, okay? So if you guys have any questions, you can still come under and you still can leave them, and I will definitely come by and answer the questions that you leave below. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Danielle, and everybody who came through tonight. Be blessed. I will see you throughout the group this week, guys. Bye.